Hello everyone, welcome in. Another episode of Checking Boxes. Here's our social as usual. If anything, if you see anything today that you're interested in, just let me know in the chat down below, comments, or send me an email at the Gmail. As usual, everything you see today is available for sale. Okay, so let's get rolling here. This is Animal Pound the Ash Can. I think this is written by Tom Taylor, Tom King, one of those Toms. We've got Afterburn number 5. Nope, sorry, number 3 from Big Red 5 Comics. Starting off good here, tripping over ourselves. Okay, The Return of Allison Dare, Little Misadventures number 1. And number 3, All 8 Eyes, number 2. Obviously a horror title. The Amory Wars from Image. This is volume 2, number 1 of a 5-issue limited series. We've got Frank Miller's Ancient Enemies, or Frank Miller Presents, by Dan DiDio. He of DC Editor-in-Chief fame. This is number 1. Number 2. Number 3. 4. 5. And 6. Well, I guess we can make a set out of that. Okay. There we go. We've got Ancient Enemies, the Genie, sorry. It's a one-shot. Okay, so we'll throw that in there with the set. Spice it up a little bit. Oh, these are out of order. We've got another Animal Pound. This is another ash can. Okay. This is the Virgin, and that's the trade dress. So there you go. We got both of those. Yep, Tom King. Amazing Spider-Man Presents American Son, number 4. Beautiful cover. I recognize the artist, but I don't know. I think it's, what's the guy that did that? He did the 1 in 25 Ultimate Fallout that's worth like thousands of dollars. First appearance of Miles. We've got American Century number 6 by Chaikin and Tishman. We've got America's Best Comics, The Wizard bonus comic with a cover by Chris Sprouse. We've got some Animal Man. This is a series I really need to read. I've heard so many good things about it. What really, I think I did read it when it came out in the 80s, but it's been so long, I just don't remember. But if I didn't read it, it's because of this guy. I do not like Chaz Truog's art at all. And the writing just couldn't get me past it. The covers are beautiful. Most of them are Brian Boland. Number 3. I know Chaz Truog from Coyote. That's where I first saw his work, and yeah, I didn't like that either. Ant number 1. Ant-Man number 1. I love this cover. It's by Petrovic. Beautiful cover. We've got a free comic book day Archie Past, Present, and Future Fun. We've got Ascension number 1, the great Dave Finch. Assassin's Apprentice number 1. This is a recent series from Dark Horse, either earlier this year or late last year. This is number 4. We've got the Avatar, Last Airbender, Free Comic Book Day. From, sorry, I don't know what year this is from, guys. Arcade Kings #1. It's a series I tried in the store and didn't have much luck with. Probably because of the $7.99 price tag. I actually tried multiple covers of #1 and might have sold one copy. #2. Essentia #15 with a cover by one of my favorite artists, the great Jeff Dekal, Dekal, if you guys want to Google him. Just a phenomenal artist. The only reason I was even buying this book, to be honest with you, look at these covers, just wow. So much of comic collecting these days is based on covers. It's really amazing. Probably half the books we sell are just cover buys. And then, you know, covers like this that you think should fly off the shelf don't sell at all. So hard to figure out. Atomica Kafka #2. Joe Casey and Ashley Wood. Another great artist. #3. We've got a run of Archer and Armstrong here that will go in our Valiant box, obviously. I'm sort of sorting this stuff out as I go through it, guys. So first thing I'm doing is pulling complete sets to list and on eBay and on the website and Facebook Marketplace, and then I'm just grabbing all the Valiant stuff and trying to put together runs and sets of Valiant, and then next time through I'll focus on something else. Archer and Armstrong #1, Frank Miller cover. I believe it's Barry Smith Interiors. #2, Simonson cover. #3, Barry Smith. #5, Barry Smith with Brian Johnson of AC/DC. Had to be the inspiration for this character. #11, also Barry Smith. Looks like Solar, Man of the Atom, guest starring in that one. We've got #13, nice Rags Morales cover. #19, I'm pretty sure that's Mike Vosberg. Whoops, these are out of order too. #16, another nice Mike Vosberg cover. I mainly know him from working with Howard Chaykin. He took over American Flag towards the end of the run. Armorines #1. Okay, let me grab these books. Okay, stick those in the Valiant box. Okay, next up, this is a pretty good run of Backlash from Image. At one time, this was a complete set, but I sold some of them. We've got issue 4, issue 5, nice Brett Booth cover. #6, yeah, I like Brett Booth. A lot of Image guys I don't care for, but I did like. #7, #8, nice Barry Smith cover. #9, 10. Hey, this is one of the Image guys I don't care for. Yeah. #11, 12, 14, 15, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. A few more backlash, I think, here. 24. I like this guy's stuff, too. I can't remember. Juvan Kirby. Yeah, I really like his style. 28. 31. Back to Brett Booth. Got a Backlash and Spider-Man crossover. And there's also a Spider-Man, or no, maybe it was Backlash Spider-Man issue 2. Anyway, it was a 2-issue series. Okay, then we have Bad Omens, the band. Concrete Jungle, number 2. Issue 3. We've got a Badger Shattered Mirror, number 1. Badger's a series I just never could get into. Not sure why. It was just strange. Ballistic Action, number 1. Probably should give it another try. Then we've got some issues of Basilisk here. Yeah, quite a few. Let's grab all of those. By Cullen Bunn. This is a writer that I'd heard so many good things about. I could never get into him, guys. I read at least 3 or 4 of his series, and they were just really mediocre, in my opinion. Can't remember if I read Basilisk, but I read Parasomnia and a couple of others, and they're just okay. Basilisk 5, another cover for number 5. Number 6, interesting cover. Another number 6, really nice cover. Issue 7, variant. Issue 8, nice variant. Looks like Sean Alexander. Nope, it's not. That's a nice cover. Same artist. Scharf. Not familiar. Oh, that's the artist, Jonas Scharf. Okay. Yeah, maybe I should read this. Beautiful covers. Number 9. Ryan Sook cover. No issue number on here. Not sure what number that is. And another one that has no issue number. Another Ryan Sook cover. Another great artist. Started off as an Adam Hughes swipe and developed into his own guy. And he's a great artist. Speaking of great artists, got an Alex Ross cover on the Bionic Man, written by Kevin Smith. Bleeding Heart, number 4. Batman Legends of the Dark Knight Annual Bloodlines. Blood Syndicate, number 33, part of the Milestone line. Bone Shaker, number 1. I like that cover. Books of Magic. This is another one of those series from Vertigo that are just so common. Covers are great. Most of them are by the great Michael Kaluta, but there's another artist I never cared for, was Peter Snejbjerg. I don't even know how to pronounce it. Obviously Swedish. Yeah, great cover. Number 31, 32, also Kaluta. 33, yep, still Kaluta. 35, Michael Kaluta, beautiful. 36, still Kaluta. And 39, also Kaluta. So yeah, he did most of these covers from issue 1 on, I think. I could be wrong about that. Next up, we've got Free Comic Book Day Buck Rogers. Looks like it reprints stuff from the Golden Age, just looking at the art style. We've got a Buffy the Vampire Slayer Willow in Wonderland, Part 4. Very nice cover. Battle Chasers. The series that took, what, 30 years to complete? 1 through 9, I think, came out back in the 90s, and then he decided to finish it just last year, at least the first chapter. So, number 10. And people, I mean, it was super popular when it came out, and Joe Madureira was one of the favorite guys to come out of Image, but apparently people have forgotten about him because it didn't really sell at all. This new run for me, anyway. Another cover to number 10. Yet another cover. Another cover. And I think that's Scotty Young. Yep, there's a Scotty Young version. A lot of covers. J. Scott Campbell. We have a number 11. And a number 12. Variant cover for number 12. And another one. Okay, we're about 70% of the way through here, guys. Battlefields, number 4. I think this is Garth Ennis, if I'm not mistaken. Battlefields Motherland, Part 1. Actually, number 7 of Battlefields. This is number 8. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is Garth Ennis. Number 9. Becoming Frankenstein. This is a series that I gave a shot because I'm a big Frank Scirocco fan. And he did the covers. I don't think he did the interior, but I had Frank in my store back in the late 80s. Good dude. Gave me a couple of sketches that he had with him, like early design work, actually in color. I still have them to this day. Nice stuff. Great artist. I don't see an issue number on here. Yeah, these are all Frank Scirocco covers. We've got Young Avengers Presents The Hulkling, number 2. Nice Chung cover, I think. Number 5. Nice Kang versus, I don't know if that's Colossus or not. No, it's not. Young Avengers number 7. These were all worth a lot more when Kang was a thing. They're still worth a decent amount. Number 9. Man, really nice covers. Not sure why these are in here. And this is the Bees. And there's Young Avengers in here for some reason. That's really peculiar. Okay. Yeah, let me pull those out of there. They do not belong in there. Okay. Behold Behemoth. No idea what issue number. I don't know why publishers do this. Really hate it. The other thing I hate that they do is that they make the price so small that you can't even see it. It's probably on the back of this. There we go, number 5. Big Game, which was Mark Millar's big crossover event where he tied in all of the series that he had done up to this point. I didn't get a chance to read it because it's sold out before I got a chance to, and I hadn't read most of these series anyway. I did read Nemesis. Was good. Couldn't finish the vampire one. Can't remember what it was called. Night Club, I think, maybe. I mean, the entire first issue was just like explaining vampires' powers. It's like, really, Mark? We all know what fucking vampires can do. So I just like, yeah, I had no patience for it. But the one I really liked was Magic Order. I highly recommend that series. Ambassador started off good, but towards the end it really tailed off. But yeah, if you're gonna read any, I recommend Magic Order. Now he's jumped over to Dark Horse, and he's brought most of these series over there. And hopefully, you know, he signed a big deal with Netflix, so hopefully they'll do a Magic Order show. It would be great. So anyway, this is number 1 of Big Game. I think this is I don't think it's a first printing. Pretty sure I sold out of the first printings. Number 2, they did just a couple of different versions of the same cover. This is Pepe Larraz cover, very nice. That's Lionel Yu cover for number 2. Issue 3, looks like Pepe Larraz. Different, that looks like Travis Charest. Wow, nice. Great artist. We've got number 4. That's a beautiful cover. And another cover for number 4. This is the Pepe Larraz, probably the A cover. Got 2 more stacks and we're done here, guys. Number 5 of 5. Was that a set? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Okay. Well, now I can read it. Let's put these aside. I'll make a set out of those. Okay, we got more Bionic Man with another nice Alex Ross cover. This is number 12. The Bionic Woman, number 2. Nice cover. Don't recognize the signature. Black Cloak, issue 2. This one, I remember flipping through it and I really liked the art, but I never got around to reading it. Black Hammer, The End, another series I'd like to read, but I came in kind of late to this series. I do like Jeff Lemire's writing. This is number 1. Number 2. 3. And 4. Is that a set? That might be a set. Oh boy. Bloodstrike, number 9. Got a Blood Tree, number 5. Nice cover. At first glance, it looks like a Brian Boland, but I don't think it is. But that is a nice cover. Number 6. I really like this guy's art. Again, this is a series I tried because I really like the artist. Reminds me of Vaughn Baudet. But it just didn't sell at the store. $4.99 price tag may have hurt. I don't know. But usually indie collectors are a little willing to spend a little bit more money on a book. Bonnier number 3. Yeah, I just never was able to sell it. Shame. Great cartoonist. Klaus something. This is number 3. From the pages of Hellboy, we've got BPRD, The Dead Remembered, number 2. We've got Breath of Shadows, number 4. Number 5. That looks like a Bjorn Barons cover. Pretty disturbing. Jim Starlin's Breed. This was a Malibu subline that they started. I think it was more adult books. I think that's issue 0 or 1. I don't know. There's no number on there. Bryn Mawr number 1. Another series I meant to get around to reading but never did. Stephen Niles. Great covers in this series. That's just a beautiful cover. That's also a number 1 variant cover. Number 2. Number 3. 4. Bubble Gun, number 1B, I guess. Yeah. Nice cover. And this is a series that any collection you find from the 90s, it seems to be in there. The Butcher by Mike Barron, writer of Badger, and Shea Anton Pensa, another artist I never cared for. Native American character, number 1. Number 2, and the final book in here is issue 3. That's a nice cover. Okay, so that wraps up another episode, guys. Thanks for tuning in. As always, here's our social. If you saw anything you're interested in, drop me a line in the comments below or at my Gmail address. All right, appreciate you watching, and we'll catch you in the next one. Take care.